And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Ursuline Academy for the second game of our Saturday doubleheader. Woodbridge out of the Henlopen and South comes to visit Ursuline Academy. Mike Lang, Jason Winch along with Nick Halliday today. And the Raiders and the Blue Raiders about to get it on here in Wilmington. They are the Blue Raiders.
I know.
Woodbridge comes in with a record of 2-0, have not been challenged yet in their games against Seaford and Sussex Academy. The Ursuline Raiders are 2-1 with the loss to St. E's, game you saw here on Delaware Live Sports, and they wins over, who did they win? They beat
St. Mark's.
St. Mark's and
DMA.
That's right. I believe all their games have been on 302 so far, right? They haven't played a road game yet.
No.
I don't believe.
Nope.
They do on Thursday. They'll be
At Padua.
on Delaware Live 302 Sports, so the Raiders are keeping that streak going. So before they get to Padua, Jason, they got to get by Woodbridge. This is going to be a tough test with Janira Scott and Chikaya Johnson. There is Janira Scott, number 0.
Woodbridge ranked 6 in the Delaware Live 302 poll, taking on number 5 Ursuline. So a chance here to cement their, like you said, cement their resume.
There's Chikaya Johnson. She's the size for Woodbridge. I think Johnson could really give them some problems inside Ursuline.
Yes.
Not
Absolutely.
that kind of height. Might see a little more of Gab Palella today for the Raiders.
Number 11, Gab Palella.
So they're introducing the
Number 12,
Ursuline. I'm going to call them I guess Raiders and Blue Raiders reserves today. The
Morgan Gracie. Number 22, Sadie Young. Number 24, Layla Mahani. Number 25, Julie Thiemann.
They added a couple of players to the roster, Jason. The last game that we were here, we kept saying we don't know who they are, and they added them immediately to their roster.
Yep.
Here's your starters. Hannah Kelly, the first one introduced. Ella Gordon, a junior. Kelly, a sophomore. Another young team here for Coach Noonan. Not Lauren Dorsey, she's the senior. Another senior, Emily Rezidlo. Good to see Abby Rezidlo today.
In the building.
In the building. She's washing basketballs. Emma Raftovich. 3 seniors starting for Coach Noonan.
And is assisted by Frank Canuto, Brian Valenia, and Dawn Carter. Today's officials are Mike.
Here's Abby right in front of us.
Time for the
playing of the national anthem.
Oh, turned down. All right, the only thing that would have made that better is to have Abby Rezidlo playing on her violin.
Oh, that would have been great.
Yeah, and you saw the Woodbridge players holding up the number 4 at the end of the national anthem, of course, for Troy Haynes, the former Woodbridge quarterback. Unfortunately lost his battle with cancer about 2 years ago now, right? A year and a half. We all remember Troy starring on Benny Mitchell's 302 Sports Henlopen football games. We're about ready to get underway. 2 officials today. That's all we're going to need.
Dan and Mike. Yeah.
And we're about ready to get started. game number 2. We're going to take that Katie McMahon off the floor first. Katie's heading out to Ursuline Swimming. Ursuline Swimming at Nick Halliday's favorite place, the H. Fletcher Brown Boys and Girls Club. That's like Hoosiers in that place. Oh, they changed the lights. They got new lights in there and a new floor on the basketball court. Yeah, it looks a little newer. And we are underway here in Wilmington. We'll get you the Blue Raiders players. Janira Scott is number 0. Shakaya Johnson, 24. Number 12 is Deasia Jones. Number 3 right here on our left, Sierra Smith. And number 15, Peyton Keeler for the Blue Raiders. They are probably the favorites in the South, I would think.
Oh,
They're
absolutely.
already 2-0 in that conference with two very big wins. But it's going to be a different experience for them today. And, you know, they probably welcome a really
And they got
competitive game.
I know they have Caravel, and I think they have Sanford or another top team on the schedule. So
That's traveling called there. And they did play Paddle last year in the regular season in a game that
with only
that's what it went down to.
they're playing a conference pretty much heavy schedule this year. The fact that they have a few non-conference games is going to be beneficial.
Dorsey over to Gordon. She gets it back out to Lauren. Up on the top to whip it around. Hannah Kelly drives. Kelly getting a start today, and she's held. I believe that's going to be a foul on.
No, it's a turnover.
A turnover. Never mind. Never mind. So they do have Ursuline today, Jason, and it's all South teams until Caravel, and that is it for their non-conference. Schedule a game they added, I believe, right to Caravel game.
Yes.
This is Scott over to the right side, being guarded by Gordon. Back out to Keeler. Peyton Keeler, a sophomore. Deasia Jones, a sophomore. 2 seniors in there, and then Sierra Smith, another senior. So 3 senior starters for both teams. Into Jared Scott, runs into Raftovich, and that threw her shot off just enough where it misses the rim. Hannah Kelly to Gordon. Back over to Dorsey. That's the current Residlo. Emily Residlo throws it, and it's deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with. No, I'm sorry, it was not deflected. I think Coach Noonan once said it was deflected. I thought I saw the same thing, but it's going to go to Woodbridge.
It deflected off a Raider player, probably.
I'm sure it did. We have all Raiders out here today. Hey, we cannot go wrong with team nicknames today. Jones down low. Keeler tries to get it to Johnson. It's knocked out by Raftovich. It's going to stay with the Blue Raiders. Woodbridge going right to left. Down in Greenwood, Delaware, a beautiful facility they have down there. School, gymnasium, just facilities are outstanding. Inbounds pass deflected, stolen by Dorsey. She's on the run. Gets it to Residlo. Oh, nice dish inside. Raftovich can't finish, but a great play by the Raiders.
Yeah, everything but the finish, like you said. Great fast break.
Little hard off the glass. And we are still scoreless. 2 minutes and 20 seconds into this one. First one scores, wins. Like those games out in the street. Remember when kids used to play in the street? Doesn't happen much anymore. There's a nice dish inside to Jones, and she scores the first bucket of the game. Ella Gordon kicks it on the wing to Residlo, trying to take Keeler, but nice defense there by Peyton Keeler. So the Raiders will set it up again. Looks like a little 2-3 zone here from the Blue Raiders. Dorsey inside. She gets tied up. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with Ursuline. Yeah, did your dad ever tell you to go play in traffic? Because I heard that plenty of times growing up. Ella Gordon inside, outside to Emily Residlo. Looks like Abby Residlo is keeping the stats here. And that's going to be a foul on Sierra Smith, number 3. First foul of the game.
Yeah, I was going to say first foul. We'll have some free throws.
Yeah, And Emily Zidlow has that one roll around and out. Blue Raiders back to conference play on Tuesday. They get Lake Forest. And that should be a pretty good game in Henlopen South. Had a chance to see Lake last year. There's 1 for 2 for Emily, and it's 2-1. Ursuline Raiders, they're off till Thursday, right? We said they play at Paddle on Thursday night. Janira Scott looking for some room, can't get it. She gets to Shakaya Johnson. Smith drives baseline, deflected by Raftovich, but up and in by Shakaya Johnson. There's that height.
Yeah, we thought that could be a difference in this one.
Dorsey drives into the middle. She's double teamed and loses it. Picked up by Reagan Robinson, number 2, who checked in. Robinson is a freshman. There's 3 freshmen on the roster here for the Blue Raiders. She gets it over to Jones. Scott in the corner, guarded by Gordon. Oh, nice move by her. Puts it up off the rim, but a great move by Janira Scott. Now an outlet to Raftovich. She gets it to Gordon. Goes in with the left hand. Up. That won't go. Zidlow with the rebound. It's going to count, and a foul.
That's one thing the Ursuline Raiders could do is get out in that fast break. They do there.
Sierra Smith with her second foul. Something to watch. I'm sorry, first foul. I thought it was her second.
But it was on 3. It's her second.
It is her second. Okay. The
Yeah,
scoreboard just took a second there. I'm blaming Ryan. I told him anything mess ups that we were on him today. 3-point play is completed, and the Raiders tie this one up at 4. We have a timeout by
the
Woodbridge.
Blue Raiders. Timeout.
So earlier today on Delaware Live 302 Sports, it was the Conrad Red Wolves with a victory over Caravel.
Yeah, 1 versus 2 in the top-ranked Red Wolves. Looked like the top-ranked team today.
Good day for the Gland sisters. Both of them in double figures, along with the usual suspects, Stephanie Colegia and Janila Whittlesey. So a good look for Conrad. Woodbridge, by the way, is coached by Isaiah Robinson. Of course, the Ursuline Raiders' longtime coach, John Noonan. So Coach Robinson said what he had to say, and we're back underway. Into the corner for Scott. She seems to like to set up in that corner and make plays from there. Intercepted by Zidlow. Emily Zidlow just as strong with the right hand as the left, which is a real asset. Gets it out to Shamira Marshall Brothers, our top play participant this week. And the Raiders getting around the perimeter. 3-pointer up for Zidlow. Count it! Emily Zidlow, 3 more. She's got all 7.
Yeah.
So after falling down 2-0, it's the last 7 of the last 9 points for us. And I believe they've scored the last, I think they're down 4-1. So they scored 6 in a row. There's Zidlow, the interception. Gets it to Gordon. Back to Zidlow. Baseline. Oh, Raftovich is free. Contact, no call. And a nice play by, Keeler. I thought I got it off of Raftovich. She did not. And it's going to go to Ursuline.
No, I think it's going Woodbridge.
I meant it's going to Woodbridge. That's what I meant. Raftovich. I thought the Woodbridge player got it off of, she did. She got it off of Raftovich. So there we go. Keeler up top. Scott heading to the top of the free throw line. Inside to Keeler, loses the handle and picked up by Emily Zidlow, who said her name quite a bit today. Down to Kelly. Kelly drives baseline. 8-footer. Gets her own rebound. Back off the glass. Hannah Kelly. Nice second chance points there for Hannah Kelly.
Yeah, like you said, does the work on the rebound and puts it in.
And it's 9 for Red Raiders. Inside, Johnson gets a hold of that one, but then loses the handle and picked up by Kelly. Out of bounds off the Blue Raiders. Checking in Jaliyah Scott, number 10, and Tiana Neal, number 20 for Woodbridge. And I think everybody on the roster, on their 9-woman roster, has gotten into the game. There's that bird. There's a bird in the gym here. Walking around the concourse up here. I think the bird's looking for the concession stand, but there is no concession stand. Marshall Brothers gets by a defender, goes in amongst the trees and travels.
I think he was looking for Brad Myers.
The bird?
Yeah. I haven't seen him.
Janier Scott looking for some help, gets it to Neal, and the Blue Raiders are on the run. Here comes Scott by one defender. Nice dish, up and in, beautiful play for Woodbridge. Bucket for number 12, Deasia Jones. She's got 4. That was a great feed.
Yeah, it was.
You have to respect Scott's ability to shoot, and then she just made the beautiful pass. Raftovich, short jumper, it's good. Emma Raftovich. 11-6 Ursuline. The game's picking up the pace a little bit. Jones to Scott. One-on-one with Kelly. Into the corner. It's up for 3. In and out. Hannah Kelly with the rebound. Raftovich she's got the player wide open. It's Rosillo ahead of the pack. But she gets bothered by Jones, and that is just enough to throw
yeah,
that.
I was going to say that's why you
off.
never give up. You go back, and like you said, even if you just throw off the shot a little bit.
10 seconds left here in the first. And here's the bird right by our heads, Jay.
Yeah, it was earlier. It was at center court.
Another three-pointer. It's going to count if it goes, and it does not go, and that's going to do it for quarter number 1 here from Ursuline Academy. 11-6 Ursuline Raiders. We're back with the second quarter. You're watching Delaware Live 302 Sports.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvement's pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust. Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something.
All right, back at Ursuline. I think we're going to, if you want to be a cameraman for 302 Sports, you have to come into the gym and follow the bird for approximately 30 seconds. If you can do that, you can do this job. No, it's on the floor.
It's on the floor. We got a technical
down in
foul.
the corner.
Technical foul. Too many men on the court.
He's just off the corner there, down by Mrs. Rosillo.
Susan is chasing.
Uh-oh, she's letting it out. Oh, that bird's up in the air. All right, we're back underway. We're having fun watching. That three-pointer won't go. That bird's just distracting us now. Kelly on the run. Looks underneath for Raftovich, deflected and intercepted. Janiera Scott goes to the baseline into Neal, and she's fouled. She'll shoot 2. Tiana Neal going to the line.
It's only the Raiders' first team foul. They had none in that first quarter.
Yeah, Ella Gordon, the guilty party. And Tiana Neal I believe, one of the 3 freshmen, and that is correct. First one off the glass, no good. I think maybe the JV for a science project, they can figure out how to get the bird out of here. I think one way to do it, you have to basically make the gym dark because they fly toward the light. And 0 for 2 from the line. Ball's loose, picked up by Shakaya Johnson. Can't get the follow to go. And Hannah Kelly's got the rebound. Hannah Kelly cleaning the glass today. Marshall Brothers drives in on Johnson. Won't go. And how about that? How about that? Shamira Marshall Brothers
Fighting for that rebound.
gets a tie up, and it's going to stay with the Raiders from Ursuline. Gordon gets free for the 3. Oh, rolls around and out. Rebound by Johnson. She loses the handle, but the Raiders from Woodbridge able to hang on. That gets old after a while, this Raiders thing. All right, here we go.
Gotta say Blue Raiders.
The Blue Raiders, Robinson.
They don't like just Raiders.
Into the corner, that's Janira Scott. 3-pointer counted for Deasia Jones. She's got 7 of the 9.
Great cross-court pass there. Sets it up.
Marshall Brothers almost answers with the screen from Gordon. Tie up. And it's going to go to Woodbridge this time. Jeliah Scott back in. With 6:42 to go in the first half. So it's a 2-point lead here for the home team. Scott drives in, puts up the left hand, traveling called. Raftovich going to get a break. Dorsey is back. And Kelly into Dorsey, 3-pointers up. Sticks on the rim there, and it's going to go out of bounds to Woodbridge. So Ursuline put together a 6-point run there to go up 7-4, but we thought this would be a tight one.
Yeah, we did. So far, it's a tight, low-scoring defensive battle.
Jones underneath, interception. Now ball's loose off of Razillo. She gets control and down to Dorsey. Dorsey thought about trying to go underneath, but nobody's open. She finds Kelly, no basket. Foul on the floor. And that's going to be on Janira Scott. Much like our game earlier today, not much in the way of fouls.
No, not.
Johnson back in. And Deasia Jones is going to take a breather. My guess is not a very long one. Gordon outside to Razillo. She's got room and time. Can't get the bounce. Marshall Brothers, boy, she just gets to everything.
Yeah,
Ursuline in possession.
Tracks down those loose balls.
It's like a magnet. Up top. She thought about it. Kicks out to Dorsey. Here's Gordon for 3. Count it. Ella Gordon.
Also, what we call second chance points there, Mike. That's huge. 3-point second chance on the offensive rebound.
First points of the second quarter for the Ursuline Raiders. Scott outside to, I was saying July. I think it's Jeliah Scott. Rebounded by Peyton Keeler. Nice move inside. Wow, what a move by Peyton Keeler.
Yeah, great job by her.
Raiders
Takes it strong to the hole.
rush it up floor. Oh, we have a collision underneath. Razidler goes strong to the hoop. She's knocked down. She'll shoot 2. Fouls on Shakaya Johnson. Fourth team foul on the Bridge. That was the first one on Johnson. The home rim's not kind. Marshall Brothers, she's getting the congratulations.
Also doing a little coaching.
And a little coaching from John Noonan. I think John's first name really is Coach, legally. 15-11 after the 1-for-2 trip to the line. Here's Keeler. She had a beautiful basket the last time. I was really impressed. Kate Keeler, a sophomore. No juniors on this roster for Coach Robinson. That ball is lost. Dorsey trying to go one-on-one. Nice defense by Smith, but a great pass to Raftovich. Just can't get enough on the shot. Jump ball. It's going to stay with UA. Hannah Kelly will inbound. She's going to have Dorsey open. Nice fake around. Kicks it out to Gordon for three. No good. Rebound is loose on the floor. It's going to be another jump ball. This one's going to go to
the Blue Raiders.
The Blue Raiders. Thanks for joining us today, everyone. And for those of you who tuned into Game 1 and Game 2, you're really dedicated, and we appreciate it. We'll have more basketball for you coming up this week. That ball goes out of bounds. Turnover. It's going to send it back to Ursuline. Tuesday night, we're at Padua for Tatnall and Padua 7:15. Thursday, we're at Padua for Ursuline Padua. We a little basketball switcheroo. And then Saturday, boys action. Concord at Appoquinta.
Don't forget Friday night, St. Louis.
Oh, and Friday, St. Louis Conrad girls. I knew I missed one there. I better put that on my calendar. Raftovich can't hang on. And it's going back to the blue. 3:35 to go here in half number one. Drive in there by number 2, Robinson. Doesn't go. Ursuline on running. Zidlow off the glass and good.
Good job by Emily Zidlow not picking up the charge and just laying it in and getting the points.
That sends the lead to 6 at 17-11. Janier Scott inside to Smith. Goes up. Nice shot. Just wouldn't go. Hannah Kelly, another rebound. Ursuline on the run. Into the corner. Zidlow open for 3. Count it. Timeout on the floor. 20-11. 6 straight for Ursuline. Earlier today, I know we had a couple finals. Of course, we were at Conrad Caravel game. We gave it on 49-35.
And we know Archmere girls took home a win over Newark Charter.
And the Archmere boys won as well, also over Newark Charter. But I know there were some other games today. The St. Mark's boys finally getting their season underway this afternoon. I can probably text Senior Santa and see how that went.
They were playing Red Line.
Oh, wait, it's already on posted. That's a big win for St. Mark's.
I was going to say, a young Red Line team.
So the Spartans with a big win today. Let's see who. Jabri White with 21 points and Nick Timmons with 15 for the Spartans. How about that? It's the only boys score that's posted. We know that Archmere did win. And the girls score, here's one that we did not have. Delmarva Christian, a 29-point win over Delaware Military Academy in Georgetown. So those are the games that we have finals for. Not a ton of games this Saturday. 2:49 until halftime, 20-11. Ursuline, they've done a good job rebounding, even with the height of Shekiah Johnson in there. And a lot of running today for the Ursuline Raiders. at that. It's almost like a 2-1-2 or a 2-3 zone. Smith shoots over the zone and won't go. Another. I don't know if that's even a rebound, but Hannah Kelly gets to it again. Emily Rosillo kicks. The shot is up and no good. Rebound, Shakai Johnson. She's on the run. One-on-one with Rosillo. Up. Sophia Filipowski comes in out of nowhere and steals it away. Ahead to Dorsey, intercepted by Janira Scott, and she's on the run the other way.
Both teams playing solid defense.
And now we're going to have a foul call as Janira Scott has her hand hit. That's only Ursuline's second team foul of the day. It's on Ella Gordon, and she's got both of them. That's going to be a 5-second call. And the Blue Raiders.
Woodbridge struggling to get the inbound pass in.
Emily Gillot checks in with coaches to see what they want to run here. Gets inside to Kelly. Finds Dorsey on the baseline. Somebody's got to be open. Here it is. It's Marshall Brothers. Count it. Shamira Marshall Brothers. Ursuline.
And knocking down the 3 balls this afternoon.
3 threes in this quarter. And they've opened up a 12-point lead. Interception by Rosillo. She read that well. A 2-on-2. Thought about another 3, but she's going to slow it up. Sophia Filipowski's going to pull it out and get everything set up. Inside to Kelly. She puts up a 15-footer. It's not going to go, but she's fouled. I believe Jones got her. And it's going to be 2 shots for Hannah Kelly. Fouls on Deasia Jones. Her first. Just the team's 5th. And she can't get either one to go. The lead is still 12. Reagan Robinson running the point here for the Blue Raiders. Oh, another deflection by Rosillo. Who's going to get there? It's Emily Rosillo feeding Kelly for the layup. Count it. A bucket in transition.
Yeah, great steal by Rosillo, then a great find.
Ursuline doing a great job today turning that defense into points. Rosillo saw that coming and she got over there and just read the route. Another steal. Dorsey gets this one. She gets it to Rosillo. Back to Sophia Filipowski. That one Johnson gets a hand on. It's going to go out of bounds. And stay with the Raiders from Wilmington. Peyton Keeler checks back in. 36 seconds to go here. Half number 1. The Ursuline Raiders have gone on an 11-point run to open this up. It's a 14-point lead. Marshall Brothers back out to Emily Rosillo. Nearly lost, poked out of bounds. It's going to stay. No, it's going to go to Woodbridge. Coach Noonan, I'm not sure what that was from Coach Noonan, but it was funny. He looked kind of like my old Lebanese grandmother when he did that. Ay, 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 ay. Keeler gets around Kelly, goes in with the left hand at the buzzer. It won't count, and that's going to do it. And we have a technical foul. We'll see who it's on. It's going to be offsetting technicals, I think. And we'll see if there's any free throws. If they're offsetting, there won't be any free throws. Score right now is 25-11. I don't believe there's going to be any. It's double technical.
And I think that's the right call.
So the technical foul's on Shamira Marshall Brothers, and I believe it was I'm not sure who it was, but we'll get that to you if we think about it. Halftime here at Ursuline, 25-11. Ursuline Raiders. We're going to take a break. We're back with more basketball in the second half. You're watching Delaware Live 302 Sports.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sotho Concepts. Sotho Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out. At Sotho Concepts, we believe in cooking beautiful, simple food, developing the people we work with, and making the world a better place. Come visit us this fall for our great off-season specials, like half-price entree night and crab cake night. With 12 locations on the culinary coast from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island, we have something for everyone. See you soon.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier?
Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique image you envision, we create.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Sodell Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out. At Sodell Concepts, we believe in cooking beautiful, simple food, developing the people we work with, and making the world a better place. Come visit us this fall for our great off-season specials, like half-price entree night and crab cake night. With 12 locations on the culinary coast from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island, we have something for everyone. See you soon.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm do. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp. Physical therapy and sports performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier?
Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique image you envision, we create.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Sodell Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out at Sodell.
All right, back at Ursuline at the end of the game, Jason and I will be picking the Sodell Concepts player of the game. Thanks to our sponsor, Sodell Concepts. Some halftime stats for you. First off, Bird 1, Sioux Heights 0.
Sioux almost had it.
Sioux now it's up at the top of the scoreboard over here, right up by third where it says 29 seconds and counting. He may have made a nest back there. The Bird landed, Jason, in the circle at the middle of the floor. Mrs. Ice tried to go out there and cover it with some kind of tarp, and that bird was way too smart. Here he goes, dive bombing middle of the floor. Get that bird out of here. Oh, she missed it.
She swung at it.
The referees are going to tee up the bird. There it is now. It's up with us. All right, so anyway, in the first half, Emily Rosillo, 13 points, a bunch of steals, some assists. She's doing it all. Rebounds, you name it. Hannah Kelly, a bunch of rebounds, which I'm not keeping track of. Deasia Jones, 7 points out of the 11 for the Blue Raiders. Jason Woodbridge, they just got to avoid these turnovers.
Yeah, and they struggled shooting the ball, too, when they did run their offense. So, but they did a great job on the defense end, forcing a lot of Ursuline Raider turnovers.
All righty, so 10 players, 1 bird in the gym ready to go. Rosillo, Gordon, Rafton, and Kelly on the floor for the Ursuline Raiders. Looks like Sierra Smith, Peyton Keeler, Janira Scott, Shakaya Johnson, and Deasia Jones for Woodbridge. And that is going to go to the Blue Raiders as we have a turnover to start the second half. Mike Lang, Jason Winchell, Nick Halliday along with you. We're going to take Sunday and Monday off from this job at least, right? And then we'll be back Tuesday night from Padua. Janira Scott shot, and there's her first points of the game. 2 points. And that's
let's see if that gets
a welcome sight for Coach Robinson.
Let's see if that gets that Woodbridge team going.
Triple team on Rosillo, and that leaves some players open. But a steal by Johnson. She gets it to Sierra Smith, trying to get around Gordon. She can't do it. Intercepted by Raftovich. 2-on-2 with Rosillo. Raftovich looks like she's going to take it herself. Charge, no bucket. Good job there by Woodbridge to hold the ground.
Yeah, Paige did a good job getting it back, stood her ground, and took the charge, Paige.
And 25-13, and so this is what you wanted to see for Coach Robinson to start half number 2.
Yeah, a couple turnovers.
Smith loses the handle, gets it back, puts it up. Won't go. Oh, it's poked away from Peyton Keeler, and it's going to go to Ursuline. Yeah, it looked like the 2 Woodbridge players both went for it, didn't know the other was there, and knocked it right out of bounds. Hannah Kelly to Rosillo. She's double teamed and loses it. Keeler's got it in a block on Hannah Kelly. I hope Hannah's okay. She may have bumped her head on the floor, and that does not look real good as the trainer rushes out to get Hannah Kelly. And Jason, I think Hannah's probably going to come out of this game. And she is going to come out. You got to make sure she's okay. So Shamira Marshall Brothers is going to check in for Ursuline. Yeah, she looks good. But, it doesn't hurt to sit her down and make sure everything's good. She's a young lady with a lot more in her life than basketball. All righty, 25-13. I think we'll see Hannah back later on. Janira Scott gets a screen, puts up the left-handed shot. Oh, this won't go. Rebound, Dorsey. We've seen Woodbridge here double teaming the ball, but this time they all head back. Kicks to Dorsey. Hands it off to Marshall Brothers. And they're going to set things up. So they're going man-to-man on Rosillo, and she's fouled by Jones. And it's going to be a 2-shot foul for Emily Rosillo. That's 2 on Jones. And 2 free throws for Emily. First one just as soft as cotton. And that one off the rim and out, rebounded by Sierra Smith. And here comes Woodbridge. Watch out behind you. Janira Scott double teamed Marshall Brothers. She plays some great D, but there she picks up the foul. And we'll see how many that is, but it's going to be the second team foul. I'm sorry. Third team foul. That's going to be the second personal on Shamira Marshall Brothers. Inbounds play to Johnson. She goes in with the left hand. Nice little baby hook for Chikaya Johnson.
Yeah, good, like you said, good baby hook there.
Woodbridge looking a little more coherent on offense here early in the third. 6 minutes to go. Gordon being guarded by Jones. Gets into Raftovich off the hands of Emma Raftovich. And out of bounds it goes, a turnover.
Ursuline, a couple turnovers here to start this second half offensively.
All right, Janira Scott being guarded by Marshall Brothers. Sierra Smith puts up a long three. Rebounded by Marshall Brothers. Takes it almost all the way down. Looking underneath for Rosillo. She saves it into Dorsey. Gordon for three. She's got it. So they turn potential mess there into 3 points.
Garbage into gold.
29-15. This is Peyton Keeler up top. And she's going to set it all up. A floater by Scott. And charge is called. Already 4:48 to go. This is Lauren Dorsey. Nice long pass to Rosillo. Oh, nice dish to Raftovich. We got a block. I believe Rosillo was fouled.
If that's the case, it'd be a possession foul.
So after we had a very clean first half. There's been quite a few fouls here already in the third quarter. We have a timeout on the floor. And it's going to be
30 seconds.
A 30-second timeout for Ursuline. So some good games this week, Jason. We had a chance to see the Sanford Warriors and St. Elizabeth on Thursday, 62-57. Vikings, and what'd you think of that one?
Two young teams. I think Sanford is only going to get better as the year goes on. And same thing with the Vikings. And, for Coach Cooney, it was a good win on the road. Sets up what he has this week with, Caravel and Conrad. So, good test for the Vikings early in the season.
I was surprised to find out that was the first time in 6 years that those two schools had played. Even in the playoffs,
yes,
they had not met.
They've avoided each other.
Somehow.
I think they might have played last year.
Somehow, the last time they played in the tournament was 2014 in the state championship game. I was there at the Bob Carpenter Center. Alrighty, we're back. A good job by St. E's. That's a very impressive team, and we'll see them later next week. Inside to Dorsey, off glass. Lauren Dorsey with a nice play.
And after that slow start here early in the half, the Ursuline Raiders have picked it up.
They lead 31-15. Sierra Smith pulls up for three. Rosillo gets another rebound. She's on the run again. She's got Marshall Brothers to her left. Oh, poked away by Janira Scott and almost saved. As Janira Scott exits stage left, but she's back. Julia Scott checks in. There's Hannah Kelly. Good to see her back. Good for Hannah. She just bumped her head on that floor, and you got to take care of that. Good job by the trainer and by Hannah. And she's got the ball. I don't see her score. Let's see what happens here. Now she's going to dish. She'd rather get the assist, and she does for Raftovich. So Hannah Kelly checks back in and gets the dime. Scott drives in. She gets fouled on the way up. She goes in against a triple Team J and not afraid. Yep. Foul on Rosillo. just her first. Janira Scott going to the line for 2. It's up, and she gets the roll. Ursuline's done a good job holding her to just 3 points today. She seems to have done a lot, we mentioned it earlier, a lot of distributing.
Yeah, I don't even think she shot the ball much.
Not a lot. Gordon looking for some help. Gets it to Kelly. She's being hounded by Janira Scott. Back to Kelly. She's got an open look for a 3. Rebound by Emily Rosillo is kept alive by Raftovich. Rosillo gets the rebound to Kelly underneath. Has it stripped away twice, but the second time it's called a foul. I believe it's Janira Scott. It is on Scott. That's the 4th on the bridge.
And I believe it's her 3rd.
That is 3 on Janira. Ella Gordon looking for some help. Poked away by Jones, but Rosillo there. Poked away. Nice play by Deasia Jones, and she scores. That was a great defense there.
Yeah, Woodbridge has been playing some good defense. They forced a bunch of turnovers here in the second half.
33-18 Ursuline, 2:50 to go here, quarter number 3. That was a unusual looking pass, and it's going to be a possession to Woodbridge as it gets tied up. Shakai Johnson checking back in. So Woodbridge, maybe they can cut into the lead here a little bit after causing a jump ball. Looking for Johnson. It's intercepted by the Raiders. Bodies everywhere, and it's picked up by Gordon. Gets it to Hannah Kelly. She's got a lane. Stops, pops, doesn't go. And here's Robinson bringing it up across midcourt. Ursuline with that zone. Woodbridge plays the perimeter. Smith goes inside, throws up a wild shot. It won't go. But Janira Scott's there for the rebound. Looking for Shakai Johnson. Can't get it. Gordon runs into a double team and loses it. 3-on-1 for the Blue Raiders, and up goes Janira Scott, and she scores in timeout. Ursuline. 33-20 with 1:49 to go. This is a 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it right here.
Great job by Woodbridge, Mike, getting the steal in the lane.
Playing some good defense.
Yes, they have. Both teams have.
Janira Scott, very quick hands and good anticipation of where people are going to go with their dribble.
Sue is not giving up. She's got that blanket ready, and she's ready.
Good luck to the Ursuline swim team as they are in action. We'll find out. They're at the one of my favorite locations in Delaware, the Brown Boys and Girls Club. The H. Fletcher Brown Boys and Girls Club. And if you've never seen an athletic event at the Brown Boys and Girls Club, you haven't lived.
I played there a lot.
That is a unique place. They put new lights in the basketball court a couple years ago, but it's still pretty
basketball
cool.
games I can't get back.
They are swimming today with Salesianum against Newark Charter. That's a tough match for the Raiders and the Sal's. Steal by Johnson, more defense. Oh, but it's turned back over. Rosillo picks up another steal. Marshall Brothers says, I can hit a 3. Oh, just doesn't go. And Woodbridge on the run. Robinson loses the handle and picked up by who else? Emily Rosillo. She goes right to left, down the right side. She double teamed, in some trouble. A jump ball called. It's going to stick with Ursuline. as Emily went into the corner, Jason, and
got double teamed.
Door closed.
Yeah.
Hannah Kelly's going to inbound. We're going to have a substitution. Morgan Gracie will check in for Coach Noonan. Emily Zullo's going to get a rest. I don't think she's been out yet, so chance to get her a little breather. Kelly going to need some help here. And the inbound pass stolen by Robinson, and we have a foul. Fouls on Lauren Dorsey. So it's going to be Woodbridge ball. That's foul number 5 on Ursuline. A lot of defense here today.
Yes.
In the ways of interceptions and steals. That's a three-pointer for Reagan Robinson. Nice shot.
All of a sudden, it's back to 10, Mike.
The freshman. Under a minute to go here. Dorsey being hounded. Timeout.
Yeah, that's a smart timeout by Coach Noonan, Mike, because they were right there at the 10 seconds almost.
That was going to be a 10-second violation. And Coach Noonan had to burn his 3rd timeout of the quarter.
Yeah.
Now they're getting the steal.
Yeah, Woodbridge turning up the D, Mike.
Yeah, cranking up that pressure, and you know, defense doesn't slump. That's when you hear that from coaches and all the time. If your shots aren't falling, that's one thing, but your defense, there's no reason for defense to ever slump.
No.
As far as, we were talking about that St. E's game the other day. I thought about Sanford again. Coach Thompson, a very young team. He always has a young team, it seems like, and they're always super talented. He's got an 8th grader playing regular minutes in Jada Snow, and she's going to be something special. And they're going to be right there in the postseason again. Sanford, like I said, it's like the hockey website. Russian machine never breaks. That's Sanford for you right there. Of course, they have the Amaya Carroll and Zy Kilgo and Dallas Pierce, some names from last year. Abby Meredith the other day. How about her for long distance shooting?
Oh, yes.
Knocking down threes like they're going out of style. Ursuline ball. Kelly's going to need some help. Gets it to Raftovich. Pass is deflected, but Kelly's got it blocked. Sierra Smith with the block shot, jump ball. This one's going to go to Woodbridge. More defense.
Yeah, Woodbridge dialed up the defense here. They hit that big 3 to get it to within 10. Like, they can get into single digits here.
(37-36). Jones up top. This is Johnson. I'm sorry, this is Junior Scott with the runner. Not enough on it. Off the fingertips of Shakaya Johnson. Out of bounds. See if Ursuline holds for 27 seconds on the clock. Kelly's got it. They're going to trap at half court. And she gets it over to Gracie. And now they cross the line. Dorsey's got an open player underneath, but the pass doesn't have enough on it. Shakaya Johnson's got it. 12 seconds left here. And this is Sierra Smith. 8, 7. They're still outside. Into the corner. Shot up for Robinson. Three's good! Reagan Robinson, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter. It's a 7-point game here in Wilmington. Ursuline with the 33-26 lead. We're back with the final 8. You're watching girls high school basketball on Delaware Live, 302 Sports.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier? Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in.
All right, back for the final quarter. We're hoping it's an exciting fourth quarter. We want them all to be exciting. That was a good quarter there for the Blue Raiders. 15 points in that quarter.
They scored more points in that quarter than they did the whole first half, Mike. But I think a lot of it had to do with their defense.
Yeah, they created their opportunities, definitely. With reading passes from Ursuline and the pressuring the ball at half court, and another steal there. Ball's loose, picked up by Scott. She's going one-on-one with Kelly. Dishes to Robinson. Robinson a turnaround. Won't go, rebounded by Dorsey, but more defense from the Blue Raiders. Dorsey from behind has it picked. Somehow she gets it back. Shakai Johnson, lands out of bounds with it.
Yeah, this Woodbridge defense is getting to a lot of loose balls, Mike.
Emily Zidlow back in. Gordon's got it to Zidlow. She's being guarded by Jones. And Jones all over. Finally gets it to Ella Gordon. Gordon thought she had a lane, but it closed up really quickly. Open is Rizzuto. She's going to put up the three. Rebound by Kelly. She's got it. Won't go, but she'll shoot two.
It's one thing the Ursuline Raiders have been doing well is rebounding in this game. Like, we thought they had the size disadvantage, which they do. But they picked up some big rebounds, and they're no bigger offensive rebound than that Hannah Kelly one.
So Hannah Kelly's going to shoot a pair. She's got 4 points today. She can add to that, and does. Maybe I should have brought my dogs today. I could have set them free of chasing that bird around the building. That would have been something to watch. And she goes 1 for 2 from the line. Rebound by Shakai Johnson.
We'd have to wake them up first.
Yeah, well, once they see the bird, they'd be awake.
Yes.
Scott. They whip it all the way around. Robinson, long three. Bank shot. Won't go. That would have been spectacular.
The bank just closed.
Oh, man, that was a long three. Kelly to Dorsey. She's wide open. Lauren Dorsey got behind the defense. Kelly found her for 2. Robinson is called for carrying the ball there. Took a little kind of a hop step, not a hop step, but
kind of a 5-point swing there with the bank closing on that three-pointer and the Ursuline taking advantage on the fast break.
A timeout. It's a 60-second timeout.
By Woodbridge, right?
Woodbridge.
I believe both are down to 2 timeouts now apiece.
Oh, man. The second half has been pretty darn cool. A lot of running and gunning today in this game.
Great defense by both teams.
Great D.
Low scoring.
And if you could see the old 302 Sports crew taking a break, we're all sitting down. Hey, why not? You know, they give us, we got bleachers up here, so. Do it all again on Tuesday night. I'm actually excited to see Tatnall. They always seem to have a competitive team. And they're fun to watch.
They beat Tower Hill on Friday.
Tatnall was, let's check something real quick. Nope, not that wrong. Not there.
1 and 2.
Yeah, they had friends in Sanford, and then they beat Tower. So this will be their first non-conference game. And then Jason Friday, they get Caravelle.
Yeah.
And then they get Sanford.
Again?
Yeah. That doesn't seem quite right.
Who put that schedule together?
You do have a couple of talent players. Jordan Sella, And they have the Kirby sisters back this year. There's a steal. Jones inside, and that bucket no good, but a foul's called. Sierra Smith's going to shoot 2. Callie Clayton, just a 10th grader, started playing in 8th grade for Tatnall. The foul was on Dorsey.
Again, they're all set up by the Woodbridge forcing the turnover on the press.
Smith can't get the first one to go. See if she does here. She can cut it to 9. Here's the bird. He's back. And Johnson gets the rebound. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2. Another foul on Dorsey. That's 2 quick ones on Lauren. Her 3rd.
After I said they did a good job boxing out.
Shakai Johnson drains that one. She's got 5 points today.
Woodbridge gets the offensive rebound on a missed foul shot.
6:02 left on the clock. Yeah, it's good, good positioning by Johnson to get it. Went right back up, and she hits 2 out of 2. And it's an 8-point game. Dorsey double teamed. Woodbridge with that trap. They've been doing it all half. Good anticipation by Shakai Johnson. Unfortunately for her, she ran into Ella Gordon.
That was her last foul to give, so. Again, like you said, you don't mind that because the anticipation was there. It's a tad too late, but.
Zidlow, the senior, bringing it in. Baby, blocked. Stolen by Jones. She just like completely blocked that inbounds pass, and then they lose the handle on it, and a foul on Janira Scott, and that's going to send Rosillo to the line for a 1-and-1. And I believe that's
Scott's
4.
Yeah, that was probably not a smart foul.
And she's going to come out with 5:46 to go. Emily Rosillo. First one is good. And Emily goes 2 for 2. Back to 10 points, 38-28. Robinson trying to get around Dorsey. Looking inside, Johnson gets behind the D. Nice shot, Shakaya Johnson. Beautiful play.
Yeah, she's starting to heat up a little bit.
Dorsey gets it, dishes to Kelly, gets behind Johnson, and she scores. Hannah Kelly.
That's how you beat the press.
Reagan Robinson gets a screen from Jones, puts up a teardrop. Almost went in. Shot by Sierra Smith, count it, and the foul. 3-point play opportunity here for Woodbridge. Fouls on Gordon. First points of the afternoon, Jason, for Sierra Smith.
Yeah, it came at a good time.
And she converts. The lead is 7. Near interception by Jones. She's so quick. The trap's giving Ursuline fits. Smith gets it on the steal. She's fouled, and it goes in. Another 3-point play opportunity for Sierra Smith.
Yeah, and it's again, Mike, the press is caught, and I think, like you said, it's the length.
Boy, Jones is so quick. That
Yes.
those arms and those passes. That made it 40-35, by the way.
Yes.
And 40-36. So
Back-to-back old-fashioned 3-point plays for Smith.
Sierra Smith strikes me as the old-fashioned type of gal. And Ursuline, Kelly dribbles into a double team. No, Dorsey gets loose. Shot won't go and picked up by Jones. She's being hounded. She's fouled by Dorsey. Lauren Dorsey bodies her down to the floor, and that's going to be a 1-on-1.
I believe that's Dorsey's fourth. And
Yeah,
Mike,
she looked.
and I believe that's a 10th team foul, Mike, so it actually be 2 shots.
2 shots now, so. And it's going to be Deasia Jones going to the line. And referee is indeed signaling 2 shots.
Yeah, so you can't bring the sub in until the second shot.
Sophia Filipowski will be checking in. Marshall Brothers comes back in looking for some ball handlers. That one goes. Great comeback here in the fourth quarter, all precipitated by the defense. Swish.
Knocking down the free throws here in the fourth quarter, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a ball game. Filipowski into the double team, nearly intercepted. Shamira Marshall Brothers gets open, and that's a much-needed bucket for Ursuline.
Yeah, it was almost, like you said, Mike, almost another turnover.
I think it was 40-30 at one point. 8 straight for the Bridge. Long three is up. Off of Resillo, it's going to stay with Woodbridge.
But the Woodbridge almost had the steal, Mike. They deflected the ball, and instead it turned into an Ursuline fast break.
Still 4:12 to go in this game. This fourth quarter's taking a while, but that's okay. We're having a good time. Smith looking for Johnson. It's swatted away by Raftovich, but Smith gets it back. Tries to go for a scoop shot. Ball's deflected. Here comes Marshall Brothers down the lane. She's bumped. No continuation. In the NBA, that would have been a spectacular three-point play. It's going to be a 1-on-1. Fouls on Jones, who's having a fantastic fourth quarter. Just 2 points, but she's playing awesome defense.
Yeah.
Some of the numbers we won't necessarily see on the scoreboard, but you know the coaches are paying attention to them. So 1-on-1 here. No pressure for the freshman, right? No, of course not. Second one off the side of the rim. And Keeler got that rebound, 43-38. So 3 straight here now for Ursuline. It's Peyton Keeler. Robinson wanted that 3, but Ursuline closed up. She's going to get it this time. Shot offline, but a great play by Peyton Keeler. Oh, no, they're going to say it's Ursuline ball. I thought she got it off of
yeah, he originally pointed
to
that
Woodbridge
way and then changed his mind.
I thought it was a great play by Keeler. It was a great effort. Resillo, that's from behind you. Hands it off to Kelly. Kelly into the triple team, finds Filipowski. Marshall Brothers, good handle in there. She's bothered as she goes in for the shot, and it's taken by Jones. Three-pointer for Smith. Oof, almost. Loose ball picked up by Resillo. 1-on-4. And she gets behind everybody and is going to get free throws out of that. We're getting to the point where the fouls are really going to be a concern here for Woodbridge, as that is 4, I believe, on, yes, it is on Sierra Smith.
She's got 4.
Scott has 4.
Ursuline has Kelly with 4.
And Lauren Dorsey.
And Dorsey with 4.
First shot is good on this 1-and-1.
Four straight for the Raiders of Ursuline.
45-38. They've opened up the lead back to 7.
Yeah, 6-0 run. 5-0 run.
Keeler goes trying to get around Rosillo. Good defense there. And Marshall Brothers almost steals. Robinson thought about the 3. Steps around the defender. Oh, won't go. And that time Raftovich is able to throw it off the defender and saves it. Back for Ursuline. Possession error favors Woodbridge, by the way, but that may not be a factor. Hannah Kelly to Marshall Brothers. Rosillo's got it. She's faced up with Johnson. Uh-oh. And that's going to be a violation. Over and back, it's going to go to Woodbridge. All made possible by that pressure defense. Janira Scott back in with the 4 fouls. If not now, when, right? So she's in there.
Oh, you got to get her in with
yeah, she's got to play. Keeler to Scott. She's fouled. That's going to be a 2-shot foul. Filipowski. As it gets very quiet here, Janira Scott's going to shoot. It's one thing I've noticed here, Jason, with the headsets. Usually if a big crowd, nobody hears what we say, but now I'm talking and you realize like people are turning around looking at you. Nice free throw.
Woodbridge needed that.
It ends the run for Ursuline at 5 points. Nice touch there for Scott. Kelly to Rosillo. The double team is on. Filipowski gets behind the D, gets it to Marshall Brothers. Turnaround. Won't go. Rebound by Raftovich. Kelly's going to put up a 3. Bank shot, no. Rosillo with the hustle, but it goes out of bounds. Oh, here comes Scott. Looking for Johnson. She gets it behind the defense, loses the handle, rolls off of. Apparently rolls off of Johnson.
Yes. According to the refs.
Gordon checking in and Dorsey coming back in. There's Ursuline facing something they know a little bit about, some full court pressure. Rosillo is going to get called for the charge. But that bucket will not count. That was a good job there by the Woodbridge defender to just take the punishment. Offensive foul. There'll be no foul shots on that one, but it is possession here for the Blue Raiders. Keeler trying to get away from Ella Gordon. Steal by Emily Rosillo. And she goes in unimpeded for the layup.
That's a big play there by Rosillo.
And timeout. Woodbridge, 1:06 to go. 47-40 Ursuline.
Big play.
Because I had to cough. I hate when that happens. Sorry, Jason. I didn't want to cough in everybody's ear, so we're good. So here we go. 1:06 to go. 47-40. Good steal by Rosillo.
Yeah, that was a big play with it. 5 points. They could have cut into it. Instead, the steal went the other way for the bucket.
He got ahead of Deasia Jones and then was able to shoot around another defender to lay that one up and in. Zillow had 13 at the half. I think 6, 9, 10, 12, 13, yep. And she's now at 20 for the game. Other than that, some really balanced scoring for Coach Noonan.
Yes.
And 11 points for Deasia Jones for Woodbridge is leading there. All right, so this is Jones. She's going to bring it in. Pretty impressed today with Woodbridge. They could have really just given up, and they got to within 2. We still have a puncher's chance here. Robinson back to Jones. Ursuline turning up that defense on the outside. A runner by Robinson will go, rebound by Dorsey. Ahead to Kelly. And she's grabbed by Robinson. That's going to be foul number 10 on the team, so it's going to be a 2-shot foul for Hannah Kelly. And that one's in. So a good test here today for Ursuline and Jason. Looks like they're going to survive this one.
Yeah, this could be one of those huge wins down the stretch because it could be a nice 4-point win for them.
Hannah got the home team bounce there. 49-40. 34 ticks on the clock. Baseline 3 for Robinson. Won't go. Rebound by Gordon. Her pass intercepted by Keeler, and Residlo's called with the foul. It's going to be 2 shots for Woodbridge. Emily trying to catch that pass there, and unfortunately made a little contact with Peyton Keeler.
Hey, great job by Keeler reading the pass and went for the interception, and like you said, got bumped.
These are free throws 11 and 12 for Woodbridge in this quarter.
They've done a good job making some of them.
They have made 9 of 11 thus far. And that makes it 10 of 12.
Nope.
Except
it was a violation.
A violation on the shooter. So make it 9 of 12. Although the ball did go through. 23 seconds to go. Still playing that press, and there's a foul on somebody. It's on Janira Scott, Jason, and
yeah,
she's going to be done today. But I thought I was pretty impressed with Janira Scott.
That's what you do.
Held to 7 points, but like we said in the first half, she did a lot of distributing, and she was running the offense. Obviously not relying on her to put up a ton of points. This is Emily Rosillo at the line. And these are free throws 11 and 12 for Ursuline. And they are also 9 of 11, and now 10 of 12. In the quarter. Sierra Smith brings it up. Ursuline's going to improve to 3-1. Woodbridge will be 2-1. Smith with a 3. It's deflected by guess who? Emily Rosillo. Robinson runs in off the glass, and that's going to do it. Ursuline with the 51-41 win. Your Sodell Concepts player of the game for the Raiders, Emily Rosillo. And they will take on Padua on the road on Thursday night. Good job by the Raiders. Once it was 40-38 at one point, they went on an 11-3 run to end the game.
Yeah, it's great. That's what good teams do, Mike. They close it out. But a great job by that Woodbridge, Mike. Like you said, a lot of teams when you get down after a long road trip coming up here, you might pack it in. They did not. Their defense contributed to that great comeback.
Blue Raiders are going to be just fine, everybody. We'll see them in the state tournament, I'm sure, and you'll see us on Tuesday at Padua. It's going to be the three of us again, right? It's going to be Nick, Jason, and Mike coming to you from Padua Academy Tuesday at 7:15. Once again, your final here, Ursuline 51, Woodbridge 41. For everybody up and down the state who joined us for both games this afternoon, we say thank you very much. We'll see you Tuesday. You're watching Delaware Live, 302 Sports. Have a good day, everybody.